Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another members only reading. Come on in. If you're a member, I thank you for your subscription. I thank you for coming here. These are going to be private, more in-depth readings. As I was guided by source just to be a little bit more selective about people that get this information. So for those of you that purchased your memberships, I'm eternally grateful. I did my best to make it as affordable as possible, $144 on the clock, the lowest rates so that it wouldn't hurt anybody financially, you know, obviously to keep their membership going. So I really do appreciate that. But come on in, y'all. I gotta absolutely have a real conversation with y'all about, about these dreams that I'm having. So I've been having dreams about, you know, the sex trafficking, kidnapping, serial killer, murderer, whatever. Okay, whatever the dream was, two women got away, okay? Or it was a combination of two women getting away after taking a trip to go somewhere, okay? So it's giving me, you know, oh, I'm gonna get flued out type of an energy. And somebody could have tried to fly somebody out somewhere, but something about identification, right? So for 3 days, I sat with it. I'm like, okay, Spirit, you know, I always want the readings that I'm supposed to do to come to me, whatever the Most High wants me to say. I really want to be a vessel and just channel those energies by way of what I need to be obedient to, right? And so with retrograde and the full moon, I'm like, dang, Spirit, do I really want to channel this energy? You know, nevertheless, in my dream, I saw somebody, or I was the person. The way I have my dreams is I show myself as the person in the dreams, like I was the victim, but I'm seeing through the eyes of the victim, if that makes any sense. Sometimes my dreams are like that. Sometimes I'm the third party. I'm outside of the situation and I'm watching. But in this particular case, there was a guy, older guy, black guy, that was taking me somewhere. He was in a car, a regular car. This person could be like a truck driver, okay? But maybe he was in his own personal vehicle. And somehow this person was taking me to an apartment. And when I pulled up to the apartment, I remembered something that had happened earlier that day, okay? By way of a red car. This could have been like a red Toyota or red car, SUV, hatchback looking car, whatever it is. I remembered this vehicle. And so when we pulled up to this apartment, I'm like, oh yeah, I used to live here. Oh, at apartment number 5, right? So you know the number 5 is real significant. Something about change. Could represent 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, conflict, poverty. Maybe somebody was making a move, you know, with this guy for money. Nevertheless, child, the dream got real deep. And so as I sat down with this guy to my right, and then I think there was like another guy and another woman to my left, I said, that's the car I saw from earlier. Why that triggered me in the dream, I don't know the significance, but I was like, oh, this is a setup. I set this in my mind. And so I take maybe about 10 steps, and we're sitting like outside of an apartment complex, like on some type of patio or whatever this was. And I hurried up and made like 10 steps and made a left down some type of hallway or passageway. I don't know what the heck happened, child. I might have stepped into a portal because I got away from these people. And it was me and another girl, 2 women traveling, and we ended up at the airport, and all I kept thinking was identification, okay? So somebody could be doing something, taking women's identification so they can't be identified. If they're sex workers, if they're doing something for money or drugs, they just feel like these women are, you know, they can just be extinguished. Yeah, justice prevails. I cannot make this up. These people about to get caught up. This is like a big case, right? And so this happened 3 days ago when I had this dream, right? So I'm sitting with it. I'm like, okay. Nevertheless, yeah, justice prevails, okay? These women are going to be vindicated, specifically women. Wrongs corrected, justice being served, court cases, okay? So it was like whoever this person was, they were an avid driver, okay? I don't know why I'm getting truck driver, but then when I pulled up a video today, Spirit is so funny. soon as I pulled up this video today, there's a case about truck drivers or something that the FBI is on about somebody trafficking women and how these women get caught up or they're young and they end up getting on drugs or something like that. And you got these men that befriend them and then they just kind of get stuck in the lifestyle, right? Having to have sex for, you know, drugs and all that. Whatever this was, something about identification. These men were specifically taking their identification. There could also be a woman involved, like an older woman, a groomer, maybe somebody that grooms these young ladies. Okay, these are young women. I just heard 26, 23, 24. So when I pulled up that story today, and it just came across my timeline, I was not looking for it at all. When it came across my timeline, I was like, this is a dream I had. And I commented under the post, I said, this is confirmation for my dream. Somebody's like going from different jurisdictions to different jurisdictions. I'm like, this is what I saw in my dream. And then I was like, okay, Spirit, is this for me? You know, I woke up like, well, should I be concerned? You know, I was absolutely channeling somebody else's energy. So my dream state has been intense. This is apparently some type of new gift that my ancestors are handing down to me. I know my mother had the gift of dreams and my grandmother. I've always, you know, had the gift, but not to this capacity. It's never been this intense with my dreams. It's almost like before I go to sleep, I'm like, oh God, do I want to go to sleep? Like, because the dreams are getting intense. Like, okay, so this is a dream channeled message. Come on in, like, love, share. Yeah, death. I cannot make this up. Death, child. Yeah, Two of Cups. It's like they're offering some type of stability to these young women. Okay, Two of Cups. I might make this particular video go public to promote the memberships because these readings are going to be just a little bit more like in depth, y'all. Like for real. Like clarify, justice prevails. Show me this dream. These women, what's going on? You know, young women. I just heard young women. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is a couple. Thank you. They're like showing up as the king and the queen of cups, or this could be mothers and fathers looking for their children. Okay, we'll get into that. King and queen of cups. Yeah, page, children. Okay, the emotions of children, playing on the emotions of children. Who's this king and queen of cups? Who are they? Somebody that's lost a battle. So this couple, they present stability for these young women is what they do. They could go out scouting them, finding them on the street, you know, or they just look for lost young women who have no family. Maybe they've left their family. They either get them on drugs or influence them to do drugs or alcohol so that they're more susceptible to controlling them. These people lost a battle. It's over. Whatever this is, they're about to get caught up. King and Queen of Cups is somebody that comes off very caring, endearing, a caretaker. Like I said, when I was in the car with this man, I didn't feel like he was going to hurt me, but he was taking me somewhere to have something done to me or to have me render some type of a service. And even in the dream, I felt younger, mind state wise, immature, susceptible, okay? Like somebody could influence me, okay? Five of Wands in the reverse. This is a lost battle. This is a lost cause. Somebody's losing a battle over children. This King and Queen of Cups is not who they appear to be. They create illusions with the Two of Swords, confusion. They don't want people to see who they really are. So they do this, clarify this couple. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. What these girls do is they promise them love, stability, everything that a family would give you. Okay, security, love, safety. Okay, only to shut them down. Two of Wands, so they can't move forward. Then they trap them. Two of Wands in the reverse is the inability to make some type of a decision. With the Two of Swords, having to make a choice and a decision. And the Two of Wands in the reverse, somebody puts these women in positions where they can't make a decision. They can't make a choice on which way to go, okay? Three of Swords in the reverse, then they become stuck, heartbroken, inability to heal, you know, this childhood trauma. These are susceptible women. These are still children, okay? Even if they're in their 20s, they're you know, maybe they've been on the street since they were 16, 19. So they're looking for safety. They're looking for why did I say safety? Yeah, because it's unsafe on the streets, okay? They're prone to being raped. I just heard boys too, okay? But primarily young women, okay? Drugs and alcohol could play a big, huge effect. Yeah, look. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a trap. This is a couple. They come off as like a mother and a father. I care about you. You know, I don't want to see you out here like that. Come this way. I'm going to take you here. When this guy pulled up to wherever this address was, okay, in the dream, as I felt like I was the young girl seeing through her eyes, she got away, or in my mind, 1:55 on the clock, okay? We pulled up to apartment number 5, because I remember I was like, oh, I used to live here. This is what I told the man, right? As I am this young girl in her, seeing through her eyes. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. This person, you know, moves women around to do certain things, promising them things. Six of Pentacles, only for them to be heartbroken, not able to get over whatever trauma. This is manipulative energy. King of Cups, Queen of Cups energy is not who they are. Two of Swords, they blind people to who they really are. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is like a bad investment. And it's something about once they take that step, they don't find out until it's too late. Five of Wands in the reverse is also, you know, these women feeling defeated. Okay, like, okay, well, what am I going to do? You know, it's another trap. It's another trap. Looking for a way out only to be trapped, I just heard, okay? They could be flying women to different states or something like that. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah, only to attack them, hurt them, rape them. Knight of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords is like, you know, attack. Six of Pentacles, they don't get what it is that they were promised. Somebody's like a mastermind. This is an older guy, okay? He was an older black guy. He had gray hair. This is like, and then there was an older woman. Whoever she was, this older woman was kind of cloaked. She could have had like a burgundy cellophane in her hair, okay? Her hair wasn't dyed red, but it was like a tint, right? It looked black, like a black cherry type of an energy. That's what I saw in my dream. Clarify, justice prevails. Yeah, justice prevails. They come off very caring, loving, kind. Come on in. They could be giving them something to drink. You see the way she's pouring something, giving them something to eat, you know, leading them to the slaughter. Basically, yeah, look. They love finding people out in the cold, desolate, abandoned by their family, only to get them somewhere and keep them stuck to where they can't leave. I'm getting drugs and alcohol. They could be putting something in their cup to sedate them. Okay, men could be sleeping with these women unconsciously. They're unconscious, okay? And even if they are, it's like they're sedated in some type of sense, or they're under the influence of something where they really can't make good decisions for themselves. Five of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, homeless situation, women that are desolate, desperate. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, only to get nothing out of this, okay? Yeah, bad investment, bad ride. Don't take that trip. Don't go with these people. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, these are attacks, okay? They could be keeping these women bound to, in some type of way. Something in that drink, though. Clarify that drink. Why am I seeing somebody pouring a drink there? What's going on? Yeah. Controlling. This person's coming off as a father figure, you know? But really they're in this pimp's mentality, you know? But they do it in a way it's so sophisticated that they're like, it's almost disgusting. Like, I love you, I care about you, you know, you just need to stay here and be safe, you know, type of a energy. But with the Two of Swords, okay, and the Three of Swords in the reverse, these women don't have the ability to make any conscious, mature decision for themselves. They're wounded, y'all. They're really messed up, okay? Their families could have abandoned them. Some of them just felt trapped in the lifestyle, okay? When I saw that video today, I said, this is confirming my dream. And I was really prompted to do the reading yesterday, but I wasn't well with the details of the dream. It's like I'll dream something and then possibly I'll see, you know, somebody confirm it, or they add more details to what it is that I couldn't see. Because I woke up like, Spirit, why are you showing me this? This has got to be important, right? 5 of Cups. Yeah, look, I can't make this up, only to be disappointed by who they think is a father figure. Whoever this masculine is, he's the one that's putting it together. Whoever this woman is, she's just kind of in the background. They could have an undisclosed location, an apartment where these women go, or whatever this is, where they have a room where they have sex, and she makes sure that she keeps them inebriated, okay? Some type of alcohol or something. They could be putting ecstasy in their cup, okay? The 6 of Wands wanted to come out. These people were winning for a minute. They thought they just had something very, very prominent going on. Yeah, 2 of Cups. It's a partnership. They're making money off of these young women. These young women are bound. They keep coming back because they need safety. And it's better than being out there on the streets and being abused. So it's like this was the lesser of 2 evils. And these people are coming off like parents. They're coming off like the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Like, we love you, we this. Clarify these people. Show us who they really are, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they don't give a damn about nobody. Look at this. Look at this. They are not loving. They are not divine. They're not caring. It's an illusion. They know what to tell these women because they're lost. The Lovers in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. These women get to, this destination only to be heartbroken, only to be sad. The Lovers in the reverse. There is no new opportunity. I'm going to help you out. You're going to have a new life, type of deal. We're going to get you off the streets. We're going to, get you clean, and you're going to be fine. You'll be safe. My wife is, there waiting on you. She'll help you. You'll get a bath, that type of energy. They love finding people down and out and desperate to do anything. Okay. Something about their identification so they can't be identified. They could have been literally getting rid of these women. Okay, once they started to come to, or maybe some of them tried to get away or something. The Lovers in the reverse, this is not a true loving couple. This is not a loving family, a loving home. They're preying on children, Page of Cups, and their emotions. And a child is somebody 16, 17, 18, 19. Hell, a child is 20, 21, 22. Somebody's baby. But if they've been out there on the streets, these women feel like this is better than just being out there. Again, the lesser of 2 evils. Anything else we need to see where justice prevails, Holy Spirit? I feel like, yeah. This is work. This is work. This wanted to come out in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles. These people are going to get caught. Somebody was working really, really hard to try to stop something from being seen. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, this is work. This is like prostitution, forcing women to sleep with men. This is a business. It's a business, but forcing them. Yeah, these people lie. Justice prevails. They're lying. Okay. 3 of Pentacles could have been a third person. I felt like there was a third person. In my dream, there was somebody else that I could not see. Whoever this person is, they're very low key. I could not see this person in my dream. I saw the woman. But mainly I saw this main guy, whoever this main older guy was, black guy, kind of had like a belly, but not too big, but, thought he still had it going on. He was a good talker, a good image of a father, very trusting, enough that I was in his car with him as being this young girl seen through her eyes. And he had gray hair. Okay, yeah. Divine intervention is at play. Because we're channeling this energy, because we're bringing this to the forefront, the ethers is saying it's time for justice to be served. These people are liars, lying about what they do for work with the 8 of Pentacles, the Lovers in the reverse. The Lovers in the reverse also means that whoever this father figure is, he could have absolutely been sleeping with some of these women as well. He could have been taking advantage of them in an unconscious state. Somebody's pouring something in a cup and putting something in somebody's cup to sedate them, and they just passed out. It's like they're in between, I don't know, I'm asleep, but I'm not. Did I dream that, or am I awake? Somebody's constantly keeping somebody sedated. In this dream, though, I was able to get away. The tower, I can't make it up. So it's 2 women that are going to get away. Okay. When we got to the airport, somehow we just ended up at an airport and we were getting away, and we were really, really happy about it. And I kept thinking, my wallet, my ID, right? So again, this is how they were able to kind of eliminate these women, you know, taking their ID so they couldn't be identified type of an energy if they were to get rid of them and or, you know, annihilate them or murder them, right? And so when we got to the airport, somehow the other girl that was with me didn't have her ID. And I happened to have her ID. I'm like, remember, I had your ID in my thing. And she was pissed. But it was like, okay, girl, who cares? We got your ID now. I don't know how we got it. I don't know how I got mine. I don't know what the heck. But something was left behind to identify these girls. The Hierophant could be an investigator, okay? This could be high level FBI energy. Yeah, look, betrayal. Trying to take somebody out, okay? If they get a feeling that somebody's gonna leave or they start getting their own, you know, kind of getting their own opinion and taking their power back, they feel like, hey, you gotta go because you're gonna stop what it is we got going on here. Yeah, look, they could have been putting these women on tape with the star, is what I just heard. Something is incriminating. The star, this could also represent something being on TV. This could also represent us as the divine collective on platforms exposing this shit too, okay? But what I feel is that something's incriminating on a tape. These people are twisted, okay? And one thing I know about twisted narcissists, they always like to keep souvenirs. They always like to keep proof of their power. So they could have been videotaping these girls. They could have been forcing them to do something. Whatever this is, the Hierophant is somebody investigating this. Somebody that's very intuitive with the Hermit, okay? But I also feel like the Hierophant could be us as well. Yeah. These people's family could be looking for them, okay? These people made a lot of money, and gave these girls absolutely nothing but more sex, more drugs. You know, this is a gradual, like, control. It's like somebody slowly molding and shaping somebody into being who they want them to be in a very gradual, twisted way, okay? Again, somebody's coming off as a father figure. Somebody's father, real father, and real parents could have been looking for them. Clarify. The real parents, yeah, the Two of Cups. Okay, but weren't able to find them. Three of Wands, a lot of these people have been abandoned by their families, okay? Something about not being able to move forward. Two of Cups. A lot of divorced homes, a lot of broken families, a lot of reasons for these young ladies to be out. Ooh, why am I feeling that? Why am I feeling that energy? What is it that Spirit wants me to know? Holy Spirit, King of Pentacles. Somebody was absolutely doing this for possibly wealthy men. Okay, so wealthy men were coming in here. King of Pentacles, paying for young girls in the least expected places. Like, this is like a wealthy man going down to the ghetto, like somewhere that you wouldn't think a wealthy man would be, a slum. You know, there's an apartment there, there's a condo there. It's set up specifically to cater to these twisted ass wealthy men. There's a wealthy ass man that could possibly have a lot of power that's very much aware of what the hell happened and what's going on, and they're regular clients. Three of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Cups. What the hell is that? Clarify. Yeah, they could have told these girls, like, your family don't love you, they don't care about you, it's over, the world, okay? Yeah, like, it's over. They gave them no hope. Like, that your family don't want you, they don't love you. Like, somebody is really talking to girls, getting into their minds, especially girls. There's boys too, but mostly the girls, okay, is what I'm getting. Talking to them when they're under the influence. 208, this shit is about to backfire. Talking to them when they're under the influence because their minds are more susceptible to being influenced, okay? Like, oh, your family don't want you, you know, I helped you, I feed you, you know, you could do this for me. Like, somebody is like, somebody only gets abusive, you know, when they feel like somebody's going to leave. And when I mean abusive, it's abusive to the point that they're unalived, right? because you don't leave this person, but somebody's very calm when they take somebody to the slaughter. Remember, they have their identification. They could have been holding their identification. You know, like some of these girls could have been saying, I want my ID, I want my ID. And it's like, okay, you're not going to get your ID unless you do this, this, and this, and this, and this. Like, you got to do this for me. It's almost like holding somebody's information ransom, anything that could identify them, that would have them go and get a new life. Or maybe they were promising some of these girls to help them get their ID. Something about identification, birth certificates, or something like that. Okay? It's very incriminating. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, slow moving energy. Okay? Some of these girls could have gotten pregnant with the Nine of Pentacles, but the slow moving energy too is like dragging their tail. You know, like, I told you I'm gonna give you this, and then months go by, years go by, and they never get, and these girls are like, you promised, you said, you know, if I do this one thing, or if I go and I do this, and, you know, losing track of time, right? Or if I sleep with this person or do whatever this is, you're going to give me my ID, or you're going to help me get this. I'm going to help you. Somebody is a good liar. Somebody's very calm. Somebody is not violent. Even when they're taking these girls to have them unalive, you know, trigger warning for some of y'all. I don't want to channel this message, but I got to be obedient to source. They're calm about it. But I just heard they're going to pay for every single person that they slaughtered, every life that they affected. They're going to pay. Yeah, they're going to pay. These people are demonic. The devil. They're going to pay. Very heinous, very dark, very calculating, very methodical, very systematic. There's a system here. Whoever this woman is, she just don't want to know. She leaves it to these guys. Who's the other guy? Nine of Cups. He's just getting his wishes fulfilled. Strength. He could be overpowering these women and having sex. Whoever the other guy is, he's pleasuring himself with these women. Okay? So he just feels like as long as he gets to sleep with them, he's happy. Nine of Cups and a strength. Because he's insecure. He can't get a woman. Strength. He's overpowering them somehow with something that they're putting in their cup. If these women were not sedated or high on anything, they wouldn't be so easily led astray or easy to control. Okay, with the devil. What's the outcome? Injustice? Give me justice for these women, alive and unalive. King of Swords. The court system is going to drag the shit out of these people. Do you understand me? This could be a big case. They're going to drag the hell out of them. King of Swords in the reverse is like no mercy. Whoever this judge is that's presiding over these cases, or the FBI or this investigator, they're going to show them no mercy. The King of Swords in the reverse is about to be so mean to these people. Like in a way that, child, for every single person they unalive, whatever they did, whatever they thought they was getting away with, whatever illusions, all these illusions they were projecting, drugs and alcohol. With the devil, these women were so high and inebriated, and they just kept feeding them whatever they felt they could to keep them bound. These women wanted help. They trusted this man. This man was supposed to be a safe haven. This man was supposed to help them get their lives back together. Some of these women got pregnant. Clarify these women getting pregnant. Yeah, some of these women got pregnant. There's a lot of seeds being planted, if you know what I mean, sexually. Seven of Pentacles. These women got pregnant. Okay? They could have been getting rid of the women once they got pregnant. Clarify. Yeah. Somebody made a decision. Whoever this head honcho is, this guy, he makes solo decisions about what to do. With the Ten of Wands in the reverse, like, get rid of that problem. This is a burden. This is a child. It's a burden. Okay, we can't do nothing with you. You're pregnant, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Get rid of it. This is how they feel. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Just get rid of it. Whoever the woman is, she don't want no parts of it. She's just like, oh, she just acts like she's innocent, but she's very much connected. She's absolutely reaping the benefits of the money, but she doesn't want to be caught up in the details. She turns a blind eye, is what she does. Anything else we need to see, Holy Spirit? Yeah, she turns a blind eye. Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news about children. She acts as if nothing's happening. She's absolutely giving them the alcohol. She absolutely does something with the women, maybe helping them get ready, take showers, something. Because she was waiting at that apartment for this man to bring this young girl. And whoever this other girl was, it was two of us that got away. We got away together to get on some type of flight. It's like they tried to come after us, but they couldn't come. You know, they couldn't catch us. Whoever this other guy is, he's just, as long as he gets to have sex with them, he'll do whatever this couple says. These people are twisted. Clarify this other guy. Yeah, this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse is jealous. Wherever this woman is, she's jealous of these women. So she turns a blind eye. She could suffer from some type of abandonment, molestation, whatever this is. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wherever this woman is, she turns a blind eye. She acts like she doesn't see anything because she's like, well, whatever. They put themselves in that position. You know, silently, she's enjoying the fact, knowing that these men are abusing these women. She turns a blind eye. She doesn't want to be around. She doesn't. Maybe somebody turned a blind eye to her when she was young and getting hurt, right? So she's projecting onto them, but she's really jealous of their youth. She's jealous of their beauty. She's jealous of the fact that these men showed them so much attention in a very sick and twisted way. Like, girl, no, that's not attention. That's abuse. These are children. 19 is still a child, in my opinion, especially when you haven't had, you know, the proper guidance, when there's arrested development. Hell, a 22-year-old can still be a child if they stop developing at 14, mentally, spiritually, physically. Conclude this message, Spirit, because these people are irritating me. Yeah, it's over. She turns a blind eye, acting like, huh, what? Okay, but really she's dark and she's evil. They could have been doing some type of magic over these women too. High Priestess in the reverse and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, she could have been putting something in their drinks, like from herself. Jealous. She has her own secret motives. She has her own twisted motives, okay? Yeah, this woman is not to be trusted. The Moon. She could have been a witch. She could have been doing witchcraft over him too. They could have been doing all kinds of stuff on top of sex trafficking, you know, like weird shit. Yeah, this could be a dark ass witch. She wanted their beauty. She wanted their agility. She wanted their youth. Crazy. This shit is disgusting. Verify this dark ass witch. Yeah, it's a tower for you, raggedy ass, old ass lady. Tower. She felt like she had her own motives. Witchcraft. Dark High Priestess. She could have been putting blood in their cups. Animal blood, something. She was doing something to these women to take their beauty, take their innocence. Okay. And this emperor, she felt like he was getting what he wanted. They were both turning a blind eye to one another, but they were working together. The Two of Cups is in the reverse. You know, mind control, telling these women, you're not loved, you're not this. Hell, with drugs and alcohol, it's easy to do witchcraft over somebody and have them bound and lost. So this woman was basically getting back her youth, her beauty, or whatever the hell she thought she was getting up out of this. She could have felt like this was justice for her. If she had to go through it, they had to go through it. Very twisted, unhealed energy. This is what happens when shadow work is not done. This is what happens when, you know, mental illness is not caught at certain ages, or the perception of how somebody went through something is not attended to. Meaning nobody asked her if was she okay. She turned out to be a very dark ass, evil ass witch. It's a tower on her ass. She's having a tower. She's about to lose everything. Lose her mind, lose her soul. She's done. Because I kept saying, pouring something in these cups. I keep seeing somebody in the kitchen, like, here you go, baby, drink this. It's going to be okay. Yeah, me and my husband, you know, we've been together. We married. We're going to take care of you. We got a room in the back. You got a bed. You know, somebody's real, like, becoming. They're coming off as a King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And they're not. Yeah, like we got clothes for you. Like I can hear somebody coaching these young girls, and these girls are like, okay, oh my God, thank you, God. Like, yeah, I want to be off the street. I want to get my life together. I want to get back to my children. I want to get back to my, whatever. Like these women was just left. Five of Pentacles, they went out scouting these women. 2:19 on the clock. Child, this shit is about to backfire so bad. Anything else, Spirit? Spirit says, what I'm saying is the truth. These people lost. It's over. Justice is real. Karma is real. The universe is putting this situation. This could hit the news. Okay? Because when I got up this morning, I just scrolled on my phone, and Spirit always guides me and tells me what I need to look at and what I don't need to look at. Because most times I lay there and meditate first. I don't just go to my phone. I went to my phone and I'm like, what? They're like FBI case, women, this, da da da. I'm like, that's it. That's this guy. These are the guys. This is what I felt. This is what I saw in my dream. But it put the pieces to the puzzle. But somebody was doing it when they were off work. Somebody could have been picking up women while they were working at truck stops, truck driver. Because this guy, the way he was driving this car, just gave me truck driver energy. Even in the car, the cabin of the car gave me truck driver. I'm like, we in a car, but it was so much space. Those little signs in a dream is Spirit giving you signs, like telling you. Because it was like we were in a small car, but it was like he was a big guy, and the way he was driving, kind of like somebody that drives a lot, comfortable. Driving with one hand, kind of driving with his knee, leaning to the side. This person drives, right? So it's all making sense. So when I saw that news flash today, I'm like, Lord, have mercy. And it just came up on the news feed today. This just hit the news today. So there's no way. And I was dreaming it. I'm like, oh, these people are going to get caught. These women are going to get away. In the dream, it was like at the end of the dream, I felt this relief. I felt this divine intervention. I felt this peace. I felt like, oh my God, finally, which represents these women getting away. Childish shit is under severe judgment. This is the message. Whew, my goodness. Okay, so listen, members only. This is a timeless message. When you get it is when you're supposed to get it. Maybe you've had some type of dreams. Maybe your dreams are, putting the other pieces to the puzzle, because I felt like I was channeling two women and their particular story. Okay. So a lot of us are having different dreams. You could be picking up on maybe the 100th woman or the 80th woman or one of their stories. Maybe you're dreaming, you're seeing this child. Listen, they started taking these women out. Okay, because somebody is a truck driver, they know jurisdictions, they know areas, they know routes. Okay, they know different states, picking women up from here to there, taking their ID. If they're from California, they drive them to Oregon. Who the hell's gonna know them in Oregon? I got your ID. They won't be able to identify your body. Getting something out of it. Somebody could have had a partner on the road with them. Okay, because remember, that person that I saw could have been somewhat of a younger guy that was absolutely getting the benefit of being with these women. This is rape. Sedating them, raping them, getting rid of them, getting rid of the evidence. 10 of Swords. For some of these women, they were absolutely staying connected to these men, okay? Like they were regulars, okay? Hey, you need to get off the streets. Me and my wife, I'm married. This person comes off like a married man. Right? I'm married. I can take you here. So some of these women were being taken to an undisclosed location so that they could be used over and over and over and over and over again. This man was enamored with some of these women so much so he didn't want to get rid of them. Okay? The wife has got her own bitter ass reasons and jealousy and all this. And, these men are looking at these girls and she's putting something in their cup. She was a dark high priestess. She could have done something, put something on this man to make this man be like, maybe she's the brains of the operation. Who knows? Okay. Whatever it is, if the spirit world is picking up on it, okay, then that means that something spiritual was done in the spirit realm. And it's all manifesting by way of the 3D. This is the message. This was not an easy message for me to channel, y'all. So please keep me in light and love. When you think about me, I'm going to go and cleanse my energy and just give thanks to Source that I was able to get this message out. As I channeled this message, I call all my energy back from it. And I close this door. And I thank Spirit for swift justice and judgment on this situation for all women involved, alive and unalived. May the women that were unalive go into the light. May they get justice. May they get peace. So shall it be. And this is the message. I love y'all. Listen, did I sing the Soul Tribe song? I'll sing it on the next one. I love y'all, okay? Peace be with you.